Rumors are piling up that Nikon may release a new entry-level mirrorless camera, the Nikon Z4, soon. This speculation comes from a NikonRumors post discussing some patent drawings for a new camera mount. The drawings show a mirrorless camera without a built-in EVF. While this new camera might have a compact design similar to the Sony A7C mirrorless camera, the lack of an EVF has led to speculation that it could actually be a digital rangefinder-style camera, rather than a typical mirrorless model with an EVF. So what's it gonna be? Let's dive in. According to the report, the rumored new Nikon Z4 camera is expected to be a compact and lightweight mirrorless model. Its dimensions are said to be smaller than the current Z5, measuring approximately 63mm by 129mm by 96mm and weighing around 565 grams. To keep the size and price down, it is rumored that the Z4 will not include in-body image stabilization. Rather than a traditional mirrorless camera design, the report suggests the Z4 could be more akin to an FX format iCamera sporting a totally different user interface and compact form factor similar to the Z50 but with a full-frame sensor. It is also expected to have enhanced connectivity features with support for apps and other advanced capabilities to integrate it into modern workflows. Why cancel? To understand why the Z4 might get cancelled, we have to understand if it is even necessary in the first place. The Nikon Z5 has done a great job filling the entry-level full-frame mirrorless slot, while the rumored Z4 might undercut it on price by skipping features like in-body image stabilization and an electronic viewfinder. Is that really what Nikon shooters are clamoring for? The Z5 is already an excellent value, giving DxDSLR owners an attractively priced path to full-frame mirrorless. And let's not forget the Z6 and Z7. Those flagship models are no joke in terms of performance and capability, and they've become even more tempting now that their successors have driven down prices. So rather than just releasing another cut-rate mirrorless model, why doesn't Nikon take a bolder approach? Imagine if they revived their classic rangefinder heritage with a modern take on their iconic 1950s S-series cameras. A compact full-frame digital rangefinder could be a fun, distinctly Nikon product. Sure, it likely wouldn't be as pocketable as Fujifilm's excellent X100V rangefinder line. But it could blaze an exciting new path, a sleek, retro-styled shooter with unique creative appeal for photographers who appreciate Nikon's rich legacy and crave something different from the typical mirrorless offerings. NikonRumors have also mentioned that Nikon's new strategy is to concentrate on high-end equipment, so we can basically forget any new entry-level products. They will be replaced by smartphones. There are just not enough profit margins for Nikon to stay in the low-priced, entry-level camera market. They see no space for another Z4 product line. The Z5 is sufficient in my opinion to cover the market segment below the Z6, Z7. Why it won't be a pocket-sized camera? While the Nikon Z mount is currently the largest in the full-frame mirrorless world, that doesn't necessarily mean a potential digital rangefinder from Nikon has to be a bulky beast. Sure, it may not slip into a jacket pocket like some compact cameras, but let's embrace that. Rather than trying to make it an interchangeable lens system, why not keep things simple with a fixed prime or variable zoom lens? Think along the lines of Nikon's ill-fated but intriguing DL series cameras that never made it to market. A modern, full-frame Z-mount rangefinder with a high-quality fixed lens could be a killer travel and street photography companion. Skip the lens swapping and just have one compact, minimalist body that's perfect for discreet shooting and comfortable all-day carrying as a second camera. With its distinct shooting experience and vintage vibes, such a Nikon rangefinder could easily become a beloved everyday walkabout camera for photographers who crave something different. It would stand out from typical mirrorless fare while tapping into Nikon's respected heritage in a fresh, creative way. So finally, we can say a rangefinder instead of a dumbed-down Nikon Z5 might not be what everyone is expecting from Nikon now. But it could be something that grabs them a sizable amount of the market share again. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.